from over, but the Reno Bighorns' next game against the South Bay Lakers is a big one. The Lakers coming into today are 3 games ahead of the Bighorns at first in the Pacific Division. I talked to the team about how close they were to overcoming South Bay in the standings a few weeks ago, and you can tell there's a bit of a rivalry between these two squads. I asked Coach Martin about it, and he said, let's put it this way, we like beating the Lakers for sure. Should be a fun one here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Back to you guys. Things are not good between these two teams right now. In fact, Coach Martin just came over to his bench and let them know that they are not going to be shaking hands at the end of this game. These two teams want to stay away from each other at this point. Things are very intense. Reggie Hearn saying that something like this has been building up throughout this entire game. Back to you guys. You've had 2 double-doubles this season, and both of them have come before halftime. What's going on out there in the first half for you?
Oh, no, I'm just getting in a good groove.
During the break, you came over to me with this ball. This ball, very special. It's signed by the original 1978 Reno Bighorns, and you were the broadcaster for this team. Now tonight is Legacy Night here. They are honoring both the head coach of this team, the 1978 team, Bill Musselman, who signed the ball right here, and Eric Musselman, his son, who coached the Reno Bighorns from 2010 to 2011. Of course, Eric Musselman, now the head coach at Nevada men's basketball. It's also the reason why the team is wearing these white and red jerseys tonight. They are replicas of the original 1978 jersey, and the first 1,000 fans through the door tonight got Legacy Night t-shirts. Back to you guys. The Reno Bighorns are on their first 3-game winning streak of the season, which is exciting in itself, but what's even more exciting is that they've been able to string together these wins without the help of some of their key players. Aaron Harrison was out for one of the games. Jakar Sampson was out for 2 of the games. One of those, he had an ankle injury. The other, he had the flu. And their point guard, David Stockton, was out for all 3 of those games with a concussion. According to Coach, all their players are healthy tonight, so it'll be interesting to see the dynamic out there for the Reno Bighorns and if they can keep this winning streak going. Back to you. Jack, you guys come into this contest shorthanded. What was your mindset out there tonight? Will Davis came off the bench in that first quarter and offered a huge spark to this team. He's only averaging about 18 minutes this season, but when he's out on the floor, he's been extremely productive for them. He's averaging 60.4% from the field this season, which ranks 9th in the G League, and also over the last 10 days, he's had the 5th best offensive rating in the G League as well. Back to you guys. Reggie Hearn just got back with being with Team USA basketball last night. In case you missed it, he was tapped earlier in the month to be on the Team USA roster for the FIBA World Qualifying Cup rounds. Now, USA won last night, 91-55. Hearn, like I said, back tonight, but he is not going to play. He's resting instead. Back to you guys. You guys mentioned Jakar Sampson right there with the rebound 2 games ago. He had a double-double with 21 points and 11 boards. He's very comfortable on this team, and a big part of that is his relationship with the coaching staff. Jakar played at St. John's, while both Reno Bighorns head coach Derek Martin and Bighorns assistant coach Rico Hines were coaching for the Red Storm. When they had media day a few weeks ago, both Sampson and Martin just raved about each other, and you can tell that they're certainly excited to be on the same team again. Back to you guys. We mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast how hot this Reno Bighorns team has been as of late. I asked them a few days ago what has led to them being able to win 13 of their last 15 games, and they really attributed it to the team's chemistry and their unselfishness. Talking with Jakar Sampson, he says the team knows that if the team is doing well, it helps everyone individually. He also stole a phrase from his head coach saying, high tides rise all ships. He didn't he stole that until Jack Cooley called him out. Everybody got a good laugh out of that one, including Coach Martin. Back to you guys. One last question. You guys had a favorite shot tonight, and that favorite shot was the dunk. What was your favorite dunk of this evening? Because you guys had a ton of them.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I had 3 tonight. I don't think that's ever happened before. That was incredible.